Hello everyone and welcome to this video about the second release of 2024 for SuccessFactors. Let me start with a short introduction about myself. I'm Kristof and I work for Flexso in the HR Managed Services team, where I mainly work with the Employee Central and reporting modules. Let's have a look at the highlights of this release. I will focus on platform, goals and performance, and learning in this session. First, let's look at the platform features. These features will be available throughout the entire SuccessFactors suite. In the past releases, SAP already introduced the Spotlight and the revamped profile preview, and now SAP adds the full profile. In the full profile, you can access the employee's data through organized cards, each providing a snapshot of specific information. As you can see, these cards are grouped together into categories and for easy navigation. On each card, you can see a summary, but from a card, you can also access the more detailed information when you click on the link. Good to know is that you're not limited to the predefined cards and categories, but you can also create your own custom cards and custom categories. To do that, you can use the also new admin tool for the latest people profile. In that tool, you can create the custom categories, but you can also configure the spotlight, and you can also define which data is displayed on the cards. SAP also announced that they will deprecate the old people profile in the second release of next year, so don't wait too long to make the switch. Another area with lots of enhancements is the role-based permissioning. Let's pick out a few of my favorites that will make your life easier. The role-based permissions troubleshooting tool will replace the commonly known view user permissions. But this new tool does not just display the permissions of one user, but also allows you to compare the permissions of two different users. I'm sure that some of you in the past already spent some time comparing two lists manually, but now SuccessFactors can do that for you. The next feature that I want to highlight does not have troubleshooting in the name, but it will definitely also help to solve some issues. As I mentioned, I work in managed services, and one of the questions that we receive sometimes is, why does someone suddenly doesn't have access anymore to some feature? Well, this assignment history highlights one of the potential issues and the potential causes. With the assignment history, you can compare the different versions of the assignment history, and you can also look at the details that are contained in the assignments. Now let's head to the performance and goals module. Here we have a new delegation feature. This is a much requested enhancement, so a lot of you will be happy to see that SAP implemented this. The delegation feature will allow managers to delegate their performance review tasks to other users for a certain period of time. The lack of delegation possibilities was sometimes solved by granting proxy rights, but this new tool is exactly fit for the task. Now, this can be very handy when the manager is absent during the performance cycle. And I can see you thinking, if the manager is absent, how can he delegate his task? Well, SuccessFactors has that covered as well with the admin tool for the delegation of performance reviews. In that tool, an administrator can create delegation tasks on behalf of someone else. Here you can see how it looks for the manager Carla Grant when she has delegated some tasks to her colleague Jennifer. And of course, you can not only send away tasks, but you can also receive them from your colleagues. Here you can see Carla that she received some tasks of her colleague. As you can see at the right hand of the screen, you can either accept or decline the task. And last but not least, let's focus on learning. The introduction of the new learning experience has been going on for a few releases now and was already mentioned in previous release videos. In the next step in the roadmap, SAP decided that it's no longer possible to completely disable the new learning experience. In the past, there was an option at the administrator section, but as you can see on the screenshot, this was removed. This is done to gently push customers towards the adoption of the new learning experience. If you didn't make the switch yet, the new learning experience contains a new homepage, an enhanced search feature, and also personalized recommendation based on machine learning. Here you have the roadmap as a reminder. Please take note that starting from the next release, first release of next year, the new learning experience will be mandatory. And that's it for us. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks again, and see you next time.